Alright guys, welcome to a new video. Last video we tried to fix the wheel wobble on this quad. I think we got over 500 comments on that video, which is just insane. So thank you for everyone that commented and left their suggestion in the comment section. It really helped me out. So today's video we're going to try to fix the wheel wobble again and try to diagnose a couple different things. So a lot of people said toe in, toe out, which meant that the wheels are either angled in or out, and on these quads they're supposed to be angled in a little bit. So they're supposed to be in like that, not out like that. So there's a couple different ways to test that. Usually what people do is, I looked up a couple videos, they attach a board to the end of the tire, another board to here, and then measure the length of the board. And if this distance is shorter than the distance back here, that's good. But if this is longer than the distance from here, then that's bad. So we're gonna go through that procedure today, just rule out that. And then a lot of people in the comment section said that there's probably that sealer in the front tire that's maybe not balancing it. And I know there's some in the back, so I don't know if that would affect it, but we'll check the front tires today, kind of shake them around, see if there's any hardened material in there making it non-balanced. The other thing a lot of people said was the rims were bent. So if we look on the rims, I don't see any bent rims so far, but it's definitely a possibility. Just looking at the rims right now, trying to rule that out. What we're going to do is jack it up and spin the tires and see if they wobble really bad, and see if we can hear any of that sealer floating around in there. And then a couple other people said that it could be the back axle bearings. So a bunch of different things to check today. This rim is bent right here, or just nicked. So we'll have to jack everything up and just spin the tires and see what those look like. Bearings are coming at the end of the week. Should be here on Friday. Right now it is Tuesday, so we should have bearings in pretty soon. Seat cover came in, so we can replace that pretty soon. The seat cover that came in actually had a logo right here that I didn't like, so I sent it back and got a different one with the Honda logo on it. So I think that'll look a lot better. If we cannot get the wheel wobble figured out today, we're gonna be ordering all new tires for it. So please leave a comment down below what tires I should get. You guys probably know the good brands. Leave a comment down below. I don't want to spend a ton of money on it, so cheaper tires that are pretty good, let me know in the comment section. And then at the end of the video, if we can't figure out the wheel wobble, we're going to be practicing wheelies until we get good at them, because yeah, it's just fun. Anyway, let's dig into it, if we can figure out the wheel wobble. Alright guys, first check is going to be to spin the tires, see if there's any wobble back and forth, see if we can hear anything moving around in there. Let's start with this tire right here. Alright, now watch closely. This is kind of testing if the rim is bent or not. Looks pretty dang straight to me. Can you hear anything in there? I can definitely hear the bearings scraping. So bearings are definitely part of the problem, but that rim looks pretty good. No wobbles coming from the rim. Alright, let's check this one here. Holy, that one's really wobbly. I think that might be the problem right there. You guys hear that too? There's stuff rolling around in the tire. Yeah, there's definitely something in the tire as well. Looks like the rim is either bent tire's on wrong, or it's not balanced or something. Check this out. You can see it go up and down like that. Alright, that's not good. I'm gonna see if this tire fits on there and then try to replace that. And what we might do is swap the tires and see if that helps at all. We'll see. Alright, let's take off this tire. Alright guys, this wheel is off. We're going to quick swap it with this one over here. See if that still wobbles. If it does, we know it's the rim. This tire, this wheel, unfortunately doesn't fit close. But just a little bit off. Alright, now what we're going to do is swap the tires and see if that one still wobbles like that. If it does wobble, we know it's the rim, and we're going to have to get a new rim and a tire, which is going to suck, but at least we'll figure out the problem. Hopefully that's the problem. Then we'll take it for a little test drive, see if it helps though. Alright, let's swap it over. Also, listen to this. Definitely stuff in there. Alright, let's see if it spins. As you can see, the arrow is going the opposite way. So yeah, this is the correct wheel. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah. That's a bent rim, if I've ever seen one. Holy cow. It's kind of like egg shaped. Let's see if I can. You can kind of see it. Yeah, it's pretty bad. All right, well, I think we solved that problem. We'll measure the toe in and just see, just to make sure. But yeah, we definitely need a new rim. That's gotta be it right there. Whoa, check this out. I was taking this tire off. Thing is completely filled with water. Check this out. Alright, we're gonna drain that. That is just insane. So everyone in the comment section that was saying the thing was filled with water or slime, completely correct. So thanks to you guys. Yeah, that's why it's so much heavier than the other one. But we're gonna take out the valve stem here and try to get that water out of there. Alright guys, check this out. You can see the green coming out when you're letting out the air. Right there. So there's definitely slime in there. Look at the green coming out. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't catch that before. This thing definitely needs some new tires. So please leave a comment down below what tires you think I should get for it. Gonna look for a rim as well. Hopefully this fixes the problem. Alright guys, here's the valve stem. As you can see, it's coated in like a little bit of green. We're gonna dump this all out now. Let's see what comes out of there. Alright, you can see the green slime coming out. It's just taking forever. We're going to try to take the tire off the rim. Alright, got some of the green slime out. We're going to have to get the rest out when we change the tire, because I still want to ride the quad today. But yeah, once the tire's changed, it'll fix the slime problem, and then we'll get the new rim, and that'll fix that problem. Then we'll have the new bearings. So everything should be fixed. It's just good that we confirmed that there was slime in there. That just pretty much amplifies the wheel wobble along with the other things. Alright guys, we're all set up to measure the toe in on the quad. I saw a video like this on YouTube, and I'm not sure if it's the best method, but I'm just going to copy the guy that did this method. So what you do is you take two of the same size piece of wood. These are the same length, same size piece of wood. And you're going to attach them to each tire, like that. Then you're going to measure the distance from here to here, and then here to the back one. If the back one is bigger than the distance from the front ones, then you're good. You don't want it to be a huge difference, but you want it to be a little tiny bit bigger than what it is in the front. If the front is wider than the back, that means you have toe out, which that means the wheels are spreading out instead of in, and they're supposed to be angled in just a very, very small amount. Just barely bigger than the back, like maybe a 1/4 inch. I'm not sure on the exact specs, but you want it to be angled in a little bit. So let's get the tape measure these, and see what's up with these. Exactly 3 feet 7.5 inches. That one's 3 foot 10 inches in the back, so we're off quite a bit in the back here. I'll quick show you guys the measurement back here. It's pretty far off here. So that means we're toe in, but really, really far toe in. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to adjust the tie rods right here. You're going to loosen up that nut, and then we're going to, I think it's reverse threads. We're going to twist in the bar so it pulls this wheel in. Alright guys, as you can see, I marked a line right there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's right there. And then on the other side, same thing. Right there. So then we know how far to twist each rod out. Alright, we'll start with the I guess it's technically the left side of the quad. Alright guys, I was able to move them a little bit, so it's a little bit better. We're going to take it for a test drive, see if it runs, you know, a little bit better since the toe in is not as bad. I'm guessing it's not going to be any different because we've got the bent rim, we've got the goo, the green goo in the tires, and then the bearings are bad, so. But who knows. We're going to take it for a test drive, see if it's any better, and then order up some new parts. Alright, let it warm up for a little bit. Alright, so we may not have fixed the problem today, but at least we know what the problem is. Probably 99% chance of fixing the problem with those three things: bearings, the rim, and new tires. Alright guys, let's take a little ride. Gonna be practicing some wheelies. Take it for a little speed run on the road, see if we've got the wheel wobble. Maybe check the front tires just to make sure those aren't gonna fall out. Those are good. It's already warmed up. Yeah, you can see this tire is way worse than that one over there. You can see it's moving up and down like that. So I think the main problem is that bent rim. I think that's the main issue we're having. Wheel wobble is bad. if we can go through here. Oh, it's a little muddy, but oh, some big ruts over here. A little bumpy. She's a little bumpy. This path hasn't been cut in a while, so it's a little bumpy here. A good body rattle here. Alright, let's try to practice a couple wheelies here. I'm trying to get really far back so I can find that balance point here. Just in first gear. Takes a while to get used to wheelies. That was a little bit better. That balance point's hard to find here. Whew. are starting to hurt here. Alright guys, well that wraps up the ride. Practiced a couple wheelies, getting better at that. Just have to go up a little bit higher, and I think we're going to find that balance point. Any tips would be great in the comments section as well. Also, we figured out what was causing the wheel wobble. Okay, so the bearings are coming next video. We can replace those. Tires, depending on what kind you guys think I should get, I'll order those up. And then the rim, I need a new rim. It's not bent, so if anyone has one, I will buy that from you ASAP, please, if you guys do have one laying around. Yeah, so anyway, I think if we fix those three things, this quad's going to be a monster. We're going to be doing a top speed test after that for sure. Once we get that wheel wobble figured out, we're going to be sending it for top speed test. I bet you this thing goes 72, 73. So yeah, that's the video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you again for all the comments on last video, helping me diagnose this. I would not have even thought of the green stuff in the tire, that slime. And sure enough, it was in there. Both tires had it, and it's just filled with it. So, and I wouldn't have even looked for the bent rim. So anyway, thank you for mentioning those things, and I think that's pretty much it. If you guys need any motorcycle, ATV, or scooter parts, check out lap2.com. We've got some RD350 cylinders up there right now that are in pretty decent condition. We also have RD350 seats, and what else do we have? A bunch of light kits for your bikes. So if you guys want any sweet light kits, go check out lap2.com. Lots of cool stuff up there. If you guys want to sign up as a seller, if you guys have a pretty big store and you guys want to sell on Lap2, hit me up. A lot of people are selling on there, and it's just growing each day. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Till next time, we are out.